going to be a big point. If not, affect the fight greatly.
That's very bad.
And here we go.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Box.
And more debris comes in to the crowd, and it's just whizzing past us.
It's not just whizzing past, fellas. It's hit. I'll tell you what, I thought it was a mistake. I thought the butt was accidental. I don't think that it deserved a point, but by the rules, a point would have been taken anyway.
Look at Lopez's face now. A lot of blood near the right eye. And now Alvarez using it as target practice. And let's see, Lopez has to sense the urgency now. And let's see what he does.
Things are piling up in front of Ricardo.
The left hook landed right on the eye just now.
Lopez trying to step it up. Door open. Lopez to the body, to the head. Those punches being deflected, blocked by Alvarez. Alvarez fighting a beautiful fight.
All right, check.
That was blocked. That straight right by Lopez with the left hand.
Alvarez's defense is astounding. He's blocking punches mid-air, in the middle of coming in. He's doing a great job.
It's almost as if he knows what's coming before it does.
Yeah. A ver. That's all. No more. No more. That's all. Stop it. No more. I think we should go to the scorecard. A ver, go to the scorecard. No puede seguir como van las puntuaciones. ¿Cómo va?
He's going to the scorecards.
Well, if they go to the scorecards, Alvarez could win. Could. Could the opposite.
Well, it depends on who gave who this last round.
Va ganando Ricardo.
After the end of the fourth round, they go to the cards on a butt.
In the corner, they think Lopez is ahead. In the corner, they're saying, we're ahead. Let's go to the scorecard.
That might be very risky.
Very. But this is 1 point off here already, remember? 1 point off.
Lopez is perched and ready to go for round 8. 2 105-pound titles on the line. Lopez on the canvas for the first time in his career. Round 2.
That's it.
It's over.
That's a fight.
Okay.
They're going to show the headbutt now. Here they just run into each other. They just graze sides of the head to eye.
Arthur McCanny says that's it up. They're going to go to the scorecards.
I don't see that one. Let's see what the scorecards say.
I guarantee you, fellas, that this fight is going to wind up being a technical decision for Lopez. But I tell you what, I have the fight 66-65 in favor of Alvarez right now.
Who'd you give the last round to?
I gave it to Alvarez and took a point off, made it a draw.
Exactly.
Alvarez was winning the round.
So I have Ricardo Lopez winning by 1 point.
Let me give you the
because
judge.
I made him a draw.
Samuel Conde of Puerto Rico, Dalby Shirley of Las Vegas, Tommy Kazmarek of New Jersey, Brick, New Jersey are the judges here, and it's in their hands.
I got 66-65 Lopez. So
I have 66-65 Alvarez.
it's that first round that we disagree on. That's the difference.
Even Alvarez, even Lopez's corner thought he lost the first round. Went back to the corner and said, "You're getting hit with 2 right hands. You're getting hit at will. What are you doing?"
Twice in round 1, once in round 7 that hastened the stoppage of this fight, the headbutts, accidental headbutts. A lot of blood around the right eye of Ricardo Lopez, and after...
And these were not dirty fighters, Steve.
No.
These were 2 guys fighting well. And it just so happens that styles make problems from time to time.
It was a great fight for 7 rounds, and I think unappreciated by a lot of the fans here. Stupid fans who threw things.
Silly things, throwing food, throwing bottles, throwing all types of paraphernalia in the ring. For what reason, I can't imagine.
There's the badge of the courage around the face of Lopez. Lopez was ready. Did you see him? He had his hands up. He wanted to get going for round 8. 3 headbutts.
We're going to go back and recap those headbutts because they do play a factor and stop this fight. Round 1, the first one, they just slam bang right into one another. Lopez not... Once again, Lopez just warding off the assault. And then the last round, this one's even side-to-side kind. Watch, you go see it right there. Side of their heads as they come into one another. One hits the head, one hits the eye, and it's the eye of Lopez, and it's an ugly, ugly eye. Look at that. That is really, really ugly.
Arthur McCanny taking control, and he stopped it before round 8 would start. And now it's in the hands of the judges, and Bobby, boy, it's taken a long time.
You know what? I'm not comfortable with that at all, Steve. And I'm sure another rule's going to show up. you know, another rule's going to show up where another point gets taken away from a fighter.
Well, as far as the headbutt rules, if a fight is stopped by an accidental butt before the end of the fourth, it's ruled a technical draw, but after the end of the fourth round, they go to the scorecards. We were about to begin round 8 when the situation occurred, when the fight was stopped, so this thing goes to the cards.
Now, even though he had a point deducted, does another point get deducted by those rules, Steve? The uncut fighter? Is it another butt?
Each time, yes.
Well, yeah, but each time it's the uncut fighter. There was nobody cut in the first two. That's my problem.
Well,
the rule says the uncut fighter.
In the first round, you are right, and that might be a reason that they're taking so much time with the scorecards. They're trying to figure it out themselves.
I smell controversy.
Well,
it's in the air.
No question about it, and this is a very, very anxious moment for Ricardo Lopez on the threshold of suffering his first ever defeat and losing his WBC title in that long reigning stand of 20 consecutive successful defenses.
Steve, as a fighter, I've been pro for so many years and been in fights and a fan of the fight game since I was a young boy. I need to see this fight go through to the end. I really do. I need to see the rematch myself. This was a true, beautiful thing to watch.
It really was a fan's fight, although, as I mentioned, a lot of these fans did not act well. Alvarez anxious to hear the opinions of the judges as well. This is very tense. A lot at stake here for Ricardo Lopez and Rosendo Alvarez, both coming in undefeated. Continues to hold his hand up to keep the blood from flowing around the right eye. Ricardo Lopez. So we continue to stand by for the decision of the judges. It's been almost 4 minutes since they stopped the fight.
Well, Steve, I'll tell you what, if there's another point deducted, there's a WBC rule that the uncut fighter gets a point deducted on top of Arthur McCanty's. It would be impossible, I believe, for Alvarez to win the fight.
Really? Okay.
A draw at best.
Well, things are getting ugly in the stands now. We see some of the security finally breaking into some kind of action there, and you know, we haven't even gotten to the main event yet. And can you imagine if Alvarez is the winner? I'm sure that's being taken into consideration too. A lot of these guys, the judges, are saying, what if we say Alvarez wins this fight? Who knows what could happen here?
Were there metal detectors at the doors?
I didn't notice any, no. I saw a lot of armed guards, though.
Listen, I cleared out a little space under the table for us, Steve,
well,
and we're in good shape.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Over 50,000 fans here.
The longer this takes, the worse it gets.
Yeah. At the Plaza de Toros, a converted bull ring, there is a surreal sight. If you ever...
De round número 7, el referee paró la pelea por razón de una cortada, un cabezazo accidental. Tenemos una decisión técnica. Ladies and gentlemen, after round number 7, the referee stops the contest due to a cut, an accidental headbutt. We have a technical decision and go to the scorecards. El juez Tom Kazmarek tiene la pelea 67 a 64 a favor de Lopez. Tommy Kazmarek scores it out 67-64 for Lopez. El juez Samuel Conde anota 68 a 63, 68-63 a favor de Alvarez. El juez Dalby Shirley tiene la pelea 66 a 66, 66, 66, even a draw. La decisión es un empate.
So it is a draw, and things